Where's the light? Yeah.
Okay, there we go. So in any case, this is Keegan Johns, and everybody, you're watching the Choose the Nickel Facebook Live program, and I've got with me Keegan Johns, very handsome man. I met him several years ago. We were doing service or something like that at a school.
Yeah.
And Keegan, tell us anything else that you want our audience to know about yourself.
No, but I'll tell you about George Bailey. He's been an awesome guy, and the second...
It's like free advertisement.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, we really did meet at a service project, and he invited me over to just eat lunch with his family, and we hung out, and he's been seriously a friend for years now, which has been great.
Excellent. So Keegan's a good guy, and he is in financial services, does great work, and has a great heart. But a couple of years ago, we sat down, and he told me about this jar system he's got with his son. So please, listen to his advice. I want to hear more. Tell me about how does this work?
So number one, working in the financial planning space, you understand that most adults have no experience handling money or really what to do with their money. So a mentor of mine taught me to start young, and you've got to start teaching your kids how to handle their money. Yep. And so basically anytime my son gets money through birthday or Christmas or allowance, which allowances, even if your kids should be doing the chores anyways, you might just want an excuse to pay them so they can start handling their money, right? We're
exactly.
talking about that.
Okay.
And so the second he gets paid, it's really simple. 10% goes into the give jar. And we use mason jars. We got 4 different mason jars: a spend jar, a give jar, a short-term savings jar, and a long-term savings jar. So 10% goes to give, 10% goes to short-term, 10% goes to long-term. He can spend 70 on whatever he wants.
70%. Can you imagine what you could do with 70% of a dollar?
A lot.
Okay, a lot. When you're a kid, that's a big deal. 70% of like $10 is a bigger deal.
It is.
That's cool.
And it absolutely works. And I remember as soon as we started using this, we went to the grocery store together, and the Salvation Army was out there ringing their bell.
Yeah.
And he brought his spin jar. He was going to use his spin jar for the first time ever.
I like where this is going, Keegan.
He sees the bell ringing.
I like it.
And he goes, "Oh, I should have brought my give jar."
Yeah.
So already he started understanding the concept of giving and spending and separating the two, and it's just been wonderful to see him. He understands that now.
That is really cool. Have you ever had this system like backfire on you? And what advice do you have for parents who are going to try this out?
Actually, it's a bonus because it allows you to say no a lot easier. Hey, Dad, buy me this toy. No, you've got your jar. And so my son is willing to spend money, but he's still saving. But he spends money frequently, and that's okay because he took care of the priorities first: saving and giving.
That's good. I like to be able to tell my children no.
Yeah, it's a great benefit, and feel good about it.
And feel good. No.
It's a great
Hear
feeling.
that, kids? No.
Yes.
Daddy's mean. But not in a way that you didn't see coming. I mean, I see that as a big benefit. And I like these little ideas.
Yeah.
Another benefit I've heard about the jar system is that if it's a transparent jar, there's a sense of like a reminder there.
Yeah.
It's like something you can see.
You can see through it and see the cash accumulating literally, which is a victory just by seeing it happen. And it's true for adults too. I think when you save first and give first, you can spend guilt-free. So it's a good habit to start young.
Guilt-free. So in any case, this is Keegan Johns on the Choose the Nickel Facebook Live channel. You can catch more stories like this and more suggestions on our Choose the Nickel podcast.
Great guy.
Follow us on Facebook, subscribe to iTunes and all our other channels, wherever there's a channel, I think you can find us now. Not true, but
Instagram.
No, I know. We'll be there.
He'll catch
Rub
up.
it in, buddy. Rub it in. All right.